Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Toledo Rockets, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Northern Illinois Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Crosby. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Toledo's offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive, get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake on it.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Looking to pass, it's Bell. Pressure coming. Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Northern Illinois right back to the line. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Pulls it, fires to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Graham. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. He wants to change this route. That's caught, it's Mays. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rockets are rolling down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Baker. Got a man, it's Perry. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught, it's Mays. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Pulls it in. It's Perry. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Graham. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going for the goal line. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rockets.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to NC State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Bell. Quarterback extends the play. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Offense gets set for second down. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. He got it. And with those 3 points, we'll finish off the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Smashes ahead. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Northern Illinois right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Bell. He's got the back in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Huskies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second down.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Dupree. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Third down coming.
The sure hands, it's Mays. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Baker. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Rockets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Toledo! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Number 83 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Makes the grab. It's Blake. Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. To the air, it's Bell. Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. Pulls it in on the right. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Hard running there. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Finding open areas. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Bell. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the missed connection on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
Number 19 on to punt it away.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Rockets will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. With the catch, it's Dickey. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Scanning the field, it's Bell. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
NIU.
They'll go to the air. Fierce the pressure. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick off.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Dropping back, it's Bell. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. The Huskies in the hurry up. They go to the ground. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. offense lining up quickly.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Back to throw, it's Baker. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
With the catch, it's Perry. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by a field goal over NC State. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Under fire. down he goes back at the 3.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go right back to the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the... Converts on 4th down. Still going. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Rockets line it up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Toledo.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 83.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll try the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To throw, it's Bell. Shoots it to the left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Got him downfield. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Now on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. On the ground, it's White. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Baker. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's a 0. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Graham. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rockets will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner is stopped. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Davidson. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They want to run this quarterback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Davidson. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Smith takes the handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. With the clock running, this should be the final play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.